Morning, everyone. Getting a century in on the Bacchetta this morning, watching the sunrise. As you can see, I'm still in the city, but I'll be in the country shortly and get you guys some more shots. Not a better way to wake up than this. tell you, one of the benefits of an early ride is that it's cooler and the sun's not blasting you on top of the head. So it really makes it a lot nicer. It's not as windy, so I don't know. I always have a hard time getting up this early and getting out. I got out at 6:50 this morning, which is pretty early for me. But the air feels great. It's a cloudless day today. Really great day to be riding a bike. So we'll see how the century goes. This is the fourth one I've done, and what I found by doing this on my group rides during the week is that this kind of slows me down a little bit. I don't make my efforts, or I'm not able to make as intensive an effort because, you know, in 100 miles you got to dose it out. You can't just sit there and blast the whole time. And so, you know, on a shorter 50-mile ride, I have a hard time, you know, getting those punchy explosions out and riding hard. So I'm probably going to do a couple more centuries in August, maybe 2 or 3, and then I'm going to switch over to some hard 50-mile rides. I'm going to be doing the Tour de Donut in September, and I want to put in a really good time for that. I think it's 60 mile. So, you know, you got to set a goal, and that's what I'm going to do. So, anyway, that's my plan. But anyway, we're heading south. This is the bike path, as you can't tell. I think I mentioned in a previous video, look at the tree cover right here. It is literally the whole way. The entire thing is just covered in trees. And it's beautiful when the sun shines down through these. It turns everything green. It's really cool. There's another bike path that I used to take, which heads due east, and it goes right through cornfields. But it's like, you know, even in the middle of the day, you're just getting blasted by the sun and the wind all day long. Whereas this, look, you know, I got tree cover. I don't know. It's nice, and it's a little more scenic. So, all right, more in a little bit. There, letting the legs eat some miles. still heading south. You may be asking, why didn't you turn around? Yeah, against my better judgment, I'm going to get 110 today, I think. So, we'll see how good of a decision that was. I've got enough nutrition on board to do it, so it's only 10 more miles, but you never know. I've been known to do some stupid stuff, go out and come back limping, so we'll see if we get 110. I might go a hair more than that. All right. Down to a little further down to Cincinnati, so I'm gonna get 120 miles in. I bet you I passed 400 riders on the bike path down here. It is it's packed. This place is packed, and same tree cover, but it is just a ton of cyclists. And I wasn't going to do 120, but I came up on two guys. One was on like a $5,000 Cervelo, and they were pace lining, and I go to pass them, and the one dude looks at me like, really, dude, are you going to fucking do this? I'm like, just did. Got my adrenaline up, and I said, fuck it. I'm going to get 120 in, so I put about 3 minutes into those guys. One thing about diamond frame riders, they hate being passed on the bike path. It's so funny. It's like, and I passed 300 cyclists today, you know. Some aren't that fast, some are, but I haven't been passed today. But it's like, you pass them, and then they speed up. And it's like, what the fuck are you doing, you know? You can't maintain that speed. So, I don't know. I get a kick out of that, I guess. So, I got another guy up here. Looks like he's kind of trying to do the 89 Tour de France time trial against Greg LeMond. I'm going to pass him in a minute. So, it's beautiful down here, though. Film some more in a little bit here. I gotta get through some of this traffic. There's a lot of joggers and walkers, kind of lame. This shit gets dangerous, you know. So, all right. That is old school there. Floors and nothing. I tell you, cycling is well was suffering, man, around mile 65. I was down on nutrition and down on drinks. It's amazing how you got to stay on top of that. Picks you right back up, you know, get you back in the game. So, anyway, more people up here on the bike path. Look at this. Fucking people, dogs, cats, everybody. Shit. Hang on. I'll tell you, the bike path's really busy today. It's a lot of amateur hour people that ride twice a year, and they decide to go to Walmart and buy some bikes and go ride, and they're going 10 miles an hour, and they decide to pass some people walking a dog, and so you gotta be really careful. I don't know. Guys riding without shirts on. What the fuck? Dude, really? I don't know. You see a lot of things. Hey, I thought it was funny. I stopped to get my drinks situated at a rest stop about 10 miles back. Here's a couple of comments. I'll tell you in a minute. Hang on. Couple Bacchettas, what do you know? It looked like a Strata with a metal fork, kind of an older one with the chrome fork on it. I stopped back about 10 miles ago to get my drinks and eat a banana, and this couple stops, and it's like on cue, the guy asked me, he's like, hey, is that thing hard to start? It's like, it doesn't matter where I am. If I stop somewhere, I'm going to get a question about this. And he asked, is that thing hard to get going? I was like, no. Get used to it. It's honestly, you know what? It's easier to get going for me now because you focus on clipping into that. You know, you already clipped into your first pedal, but you focus on clipping into your second pedal, and you can visually see it. When you're on a diamond frame, you can't see the pedal. You just kind of throw your foot down and hope for the best, and that's when you get a swing and a miss. So, it's funny though. People ask me questions. Is it comfortable? It's like, of course it's comfortable. You're laying down on a piece of foam. Your butt doesn't hurt. Your back doesn't hurt. You go fast as shit. What's not to like, you know? Anyway, I'll get some more footage here in a little bit. How's it going, guys? I just got home. 120 miles, 19 average, right on the knot. I had 19.1, but I couldn't hold it. So 19 average. Felt pretty good. My knees really started hurting at about 110 miles, 115. Just started going downhill from there. So, but you know what? It's 120 miles that I didn't have 6 hours ago, or whatever, and how long this took. So, anyway, just want to let you guys know I got back 120 miles. I'll do a few more of these 100-mile rides, and then I'm going to start doing some 60 and 50-mile rides that are a lot faster pace. And anyway, I'll share some of that with you as well. So, have a good week, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.